we wanted definitely to keep Bridget and Ginger as the Ginger Snaps girls.
I'm so cold. Me too.
A little bit dark, quirky, having some real personality.
We haven't lost anything, Bridget. It's lost us.
When we first see Bridget, she's outside, and obviously we have to have an outer layer. So I designed a coat for her that was period correct, but also it has a very almost gothy feeling to it, so it would have been available at that time. This is the first time we see Bridget. She has this coat, this shawl, wrapped dramatically around her head. Indian-inspired stuff was very popular because Napoleon's wife, Josephine, had sort of started wearing them, and all this sort of neoclassicism had been going on in Europe. And so anything that had sort of Greek or Asian influences were very popular at the time. So it just sort of adds a little bit of color around her face. It's really nice and warm as well. We've got it caked in mud and dirt and I think a bit of blood here actually. All these are handmade button grommets with thread. Period correct for the time. The Reverend was the one we took the most creative liberty with because we wanted him to be cool. We wanted him to be not just the Reverend, but also sort of the muscle behind it. You know, he had that sort of, we wanted it, Clint Eastwood meets The Matrix meets, you know, Upper Canada. This is the first incarnation of the Hunter's wardrobe. From research, we wanted to do him in a capote, which is a wool coat made out of a blanket. We decided that was too closed. They wanted him to be a bit more open and a more sort of superhero feeling. This coat is loosely based on the Red River style coat of the Métis. You can see we've hand-stitched all the seams together. We wanted it to be very weathered and beaten, like he's been wearing it for a long time. Hunter, we wanted to have sort of a mysterious history. We wanted it to look like he traded with different people, and we made like old cut marks that he had repaired by his own hand with you know, stitching some old blood stains. The most impressive part of his costume is all his weapons that the props department did a beautiful job on. Like all the knives, the tomahawks made. It goes so well with his costume. He even had a knife that we tied right onto his boot.